All right. Not sure if this is any improvement, but yeah, guys, I'm back. I think I fixed up my audio a bit, but yeah, just let me know if anyone is watching. We got 2 watching right now. Thanks a bunch. Definitely feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Definitely share around the channel. I do lots of Ligue and stuff, Strasbourg. But I'll be doing some watch-alongs to, a bunch of different games. I'm gonna try to do some MLS games or Russian Premier League or Premier League games or Ligue 1, some more Ligue 1 games, La Liga. I'm really, I'm a overall just football fan. So Strasbourg Steve isn't just for Strasbourg. I am going to be mainly covering that, I suppose. But yeah, let's see. Ooh, jeez. Sorry, guys, just trying to see if any guests are on, but any guests are able to go on. Hey, Zaid. Going good, man. What about you? What about you, sir? My boy Zaid from Jordan. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see here. I actually do think I'll have a guest. So give me 1 second, guys. Just gonna sort this out really quick. Meanwhile, while I'm working on this, does anyone have any score predictions for the Metz? For the Metz versus Strasbourg game? Anyone have any predictions? I'm going with 2-1, and that's what I bet on. So that's my pick. So, that's what I'm going with, because I do think we have good striker depth and whatnot. So, yeah, just click on this. And the match against, and just to touch right back quickly on the game. So I do think that the game against Lyon on Sunday I think the first half, we honest to God were the better team throughout that. I had Jorge on my live stream for that. It was a pretty interesting first half. It was a pretty interesting first half because Chachi was playing really, really well. Ludovic Ajork drifting up to the right and creating stuff. I mean, we just had to finish our chances, but we didn't. Eventually lost 3-1. But then second half, Lyon really turned it around. So, and then, but earlier in the day on Sunday, I watched the Metz versus Troyes game, and Metz looked all over the place. They looked like a mess. Like, I'm gonna be honest, they really did not look that good. They had one chance from Popsar in the first half, so it was really unconvincing. Just kind of like vertical passing and whatnot. It was tricky. It was tricky for them. But Toulouse, or no, sorry, not Toulouse, wrong T. Troyes played pretty well, I would say, and they took their 2 goals very nicely. So I actually do have my guest on here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Come on, man.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
What?
Might not have connected yet. One of my friends from Ukraine, actually. He's a Shakhtar Donetsk fan.
To turn
I hear you.
the mic. Well,
What do I need to turn up the mic? Okay, so actually, so hold on one sec, guys. Just gonna mute myself 1 sec.
can you hear me now? Test. Okay.
Hey, you there, man?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me or not?
Yes, I can see you. What's going on, man?
Can you hear me speaking?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
nice. Hello there.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Pretty okay enough to be with you.
Yeah. Do you have the game on, the Strasbourg versus Metz game? If not, I can help you out.
Yes, you can help me out, but I also can find it myself. But but you can help me out if you have a link on.
Yeah. Are you using a laptop right now?
Yes.
Stream?
Yes.
Do you have do you know what? Do you live in Ukraine, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Is Ligue broadcasted in Ukraine?
At least it was. I'll check within my subscriptions first.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. Any comments?
And I'll.
And what's your name again? What's your name again?
My name is Demi.
Demi. All right, guys. So this is Demi. This is my buddy from Ukraine. Both Shakhtar fans.
Yeah.
Horrible result midweek. Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, It was a rough result on Tuesday when we played Sheriff.
Oh yes, it was abysmal actually.
For sure. My buddy Zaid, your predictions for the next La Liga champion? Ooh, I'm gonna take Atletico Madrid personally.
Actually, I think PSG will return the title.
Yeah. So PSG's your Ligue 1 winner. What about La Liga, Spain?
La Liga Spain. I think it
Yeah.
will be. I think it will be Real and Atletico and Barca will contest the second spot heavily.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, if you can't find it, I can help you out. Have you found out yet what they broadcast League on in Ukraine?
Yeah, I'm looking it out.
Okay.
And I actually can turn on Russian stream, but
Oh,
it
nice.
might have a little bit of lag. I
That's all
mean,
right.
I mean, it will be. It could be like 1-2 minutes.
That's all right.
Hmm.
Have you ever watched either of these teams play before, or do you watch a lot of Ligue 1?
Very occasionally.
Fair enough. Yeah, this is a big. I don't know if you know this, Demi, or not, but this is a very big derby, Strasbourg versus Metz, because it's in the Alsace region, like a regional derby. Big game. It should be a good one. I'm glad you could join me. By the way, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yes.
I found the Russian stream, but I'm still keep looking for another one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm also watching the Newcastle game, so I'll be yelling and screaming when we lose 4-5-1.
Oh, great! Congrats.
Not looking good. I gotta grab. Actually, let's see. Be right back.
So. Okay. I see. Leave from the stands, and the atmosphere looks gorgeous. Yeah, it was indeed a gorgeous atmosphere.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was away for a minute. What were you saying?
I have a look on the stands, and the atmosphere is indeed gorgeous already.
Yeah.
Even before the match, it will be a high pressure on the opposition.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this will be a good game, man. Yeah. Do you have any recollections of watching either of these teams?
Yeah, I do, but it was way in the past, and I've never I've never watched the derby itself.
It's a good one, man. It's a good one. Do you know Pop Sar? He's the recently acquired Tottenham player.
Yes, absolutely.
He's in the starting 11 for Metz today because Tottenham bought him from Metz and they loaned him straight back out. So Pop Sar is one to watch. Yeah, Strasbourg lining up at 3-5-2. Jiku and Imasi, good center backs for Strasbourg. Dimitri Leonard, also very good player. Jork and Habib Diallo. But yeah, there's some good talented players on showcase for both teams for sure. Zaid commenting, so just some general football talk. I like that. Bayern management are on fire. They renewed Goretzka's contract. Yeah. That was important. Goretzka's an outstanding midfielder.
So, is this graphics of 3-5-2? Is it correct?
Yeah. 3-5-2, and then basically in defense it'll be a 3-5-2, and then in attack it'll be in defense, it'll be a 5-3-2. So Strasbourg are managed by Julien Stefan, good coach from Rennes. I'm not sure if you knew of him before, but yeah, he's a good manager. Very excited to see how he does. Yeah, both Metz and Strasbourg are lining up in 3-5-2s. Yeah, Pop Star, look out for him. Nicolas Depreville, pretty decent striker.
And yes, I'll have my legal Ukrainian translation. So it will be great,
Yeah.
and probably live enough.
Nice. What time is it in the Ukraine? Right now it's 3:00.
Yeah,
In the US.
it's exactly 10 p.m.
10 p.m. 7 hours ahead. Okay, that's what I
Yes.
thought. That's what I thought. Nice.
Mhm. So what is the minutes of silence?
Oh, it's for
Who died?
a former player passed away recently on Strasbourg. I forget his name, but he used to play for Strasbourg.
He looks young on the pic. What was the reason?
Yeah. Kehi. Let me Google it real quick. I'm actually not familiar with this. I should be. Kehi. Yeah, former Strasbourg goalkeeper passes away. Age of 29. Yeah, he was young. So he used to. Yeah. Yeah, Vovinor Kehi has passed away at the age of 29. RMC Sport report that the Franco-Ivorian was involved in a car wreck.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
Nice. So it started.
Yes. Can you turn down the volume a little bit? Just so I don't get hit with the copyright. You can turn it up. You can turn it up a little bit. Because I have mine on a little bit.
By the way, do you remember a Shakhtar player who died in a car crash?
Was it Was he playing for a Turkish team at the time?
No, he was on loan. It was a Brazilian player who played on loan at Mariupol.
Mariupol, yeah, yep. Another Ukrainian team, yeah.
Maicon was his name. Another Maicon.
Yeah, because you have a Maicon. Yeah, we have a Maicon on the team right now. What minute are you on? I'm at 40 seconds.
It's exactly 1 minute. Seems I'm like 20 seconds ahead.
Yeah. I don't know. What are you watching the game on?
My laptop.
Nice.
But the quality is great.
Nice. That's good, man.
So Metz seems to look at opportunities out of defense.
Yeah, they play from the back. Yeah, Udall. Stop him. Neon, good clearance, Jiku. Nice tifo from the Ultra Boys 90. Rick and Morty.
Tell me if my volume will be too high.
Turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit.
Звичайно, така самовіддана гра знаходить відгук у трибун стад Телемино. Тут завжди вболівають по-особливому. Востаннє 11 серпня 2019 року відбулося дербі із глядачами. Дербі Ельзаса та Лотарингії. І тоді у першому турі нового чемпіонату зустрічалися Страсбург та Метz. Це закінчилося нічиєю 1-1. І тоді Хабіб Діабло, який сьогодні грає у...
So it's 0-5 towards Metz in the last 5 games, if I understood correctly from French overlay.
Yeah, they've past 5 have been defeats. Yeah, so because it's last time we played Metz, we beat them 2-1 at in Metz at the what's the fucking stadium called? I forget what it is called. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna be like, damn it. Oh yeah, the Stade Saint-Symphorien. Yeah, we went there and won 2-1. So
okay. And how long are you involved with Strasbourg?
I've been a fan since about 2017. I'm Alsatian, so my great grandmother Julia is from the Alsace region.
Oh, that's nice goalkeeping here.
Matt Sells is a good goalie. He gets called up for the Belgium squad a lot.
But the shot was pretty uncontested. Not too much marking from after the corner.
Yeah, definitely got to look out for that. Le Marchand, because we recently acquired Le Marchand from Fulham.
Oh, mate! Look what happens next. Look.
I don't know if you're spoiling anything for me or you're just messing with me. We'll see.
You'll find out.
Oh, pen!
Yeah!
Penalty! Hey! Get the fuck in! Come on, man!
Yeah.
Great
I will
run
also
in front.
not spoil the outcome.
What?
I will not spoil the outcome too.
Okay. Fair enough. Great run in. Oh my God, Leonard took it up that left-hand side.
It is really entertaining. Yes, I agree.
Good start to the game.
Now I'm practicing my poker face.
Leonard, oh yeah. Oh, that's a penalty for you. You agree with that?
Yes, yes, it was.
Because no contact on the ball, only the body. So yeah, that's definitely good decision from the ref. Ludovic Ajork. All right, Ludo. Ukic is a good goalie. Oh God, I'm nervous.
And the player is nervous too, sadly.
He does kind of, yeah. He looks, Ludovic Ajork kind of looks, yeah. Let's see.
I know what happened.
I'm not, I don't know. Ajork! Yes! You fucking me!
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Ludo! Fuck yeah. 1-0 in Strasbourg. Nice penalty. Nice penalty.
Yes, it was very well taken. It was a great composure, despite he looked nervous, but actually he got all the stuff together.
Pick a corner. That's what you have to do on penalties. Just don't overthink it. Pick a corner, run up to it, bam. 1-0 Strasbourg. Let's fucking go, man. Wow.
Nice.
All right, 1-0. Great start.
What nationality is this player?
He's Serbian. Or no, sorry, he's French.
Ah, so
Ludovic Ajork.
It's like Ajorque or something.
Yeah.
Ajork?
Yeah, Ajork. Yes. All right. Smash them. Let's fucking go. Now, Metz, now the impetus is on them to score. We got 4 viewers. 4 viewers in. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely get your comments in. Tell me where you're watching from. All that. Me and Demi. Demi's watching from Ukraine at 10 at night. Now I'm in the U.S. watching. So, yeah.
I can provide some links if you want to.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. All right. So far, 1-0. Good start to the game. The penalty came out of nowhere. Great counterattack.
Yes, the start was electric. Straight after that corner, it was.
Took it right down the other end. Yeah. Go.
Oh.
Ще до штрафного майданчика у боротьбі з
So it seems like a Metz now trying to look another opportunity is to also make some free kickers or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're trying to draw fouls. This will be a very chippy game, as it is with most derbies. So we'll see. But I want Strasbourg to be on the front foot, go for a second goal. Get Bellingham, go! Shoot! Oh, Thomason had a one-on-one.
Yeah, that was nasty. Actually.
I mean, that was horrible play from Dylan Braun, but great, right place at the right time. That should have been 2. Great goal. To be fair, great goal, great save from Ukija. That was a great save. That was a great save. So, but I'd like Thomason to pick a corner maybe. But it's all right. Just when you get more chances, just bury them. Come on. Metz look like they're struggling.
Yes.
Leonard.
So please tell me more about styles of those teams right now, and what's up with the current form and stuff.
Yeah, so I'll start on the Strasbourg end of things. We played Lyon on Sunday, Olympique Lyon. We played them on Sunday at the Groupama Stadium. We lost 3-1. But the first half, we were honestly the better team. We created a lot of chances, especially Anthony Chachi, our left wing back, played really well. He went off the second half injured, though. But, we're down 1-0 at halftime. Dembele scored it. Moussa Dembele scored in the 8th minute. Really, really nice goal. A nice ball, excellent ball from Paqueta. He took it off the chest. First time volley, top corner. Matt Sells couldn't do anything about it. So, it was rough, but we then the second half came around, and then Lyon made a few subs. They brought on Boateng. They brought in Habib Keita, a young player. But that should have been 1-0 Leeds. Wow. But yeah, we got outplayed, but we did get a goal really late in the game, a penalty when it was 3-0 down. So we at least didn't get shut out. So. But yeah, what Strasbourg, the way they like to play is under. I'm not sure if you've seen Julien Stéphan at Stade Rennes. Like the Europa League and stuff and Champions League last year. Played some really attacking football.
So far, I'm actually enjoying. It really looks like a derby since there is no stoppage and time wasting.
Lots of fouls and lots of physical game. Yeah, for sure. That's the thing about these derbies is that you got to be up for it mentally. You got to cope with the physical nature of the game and win those 50-50s. Take advantage of the home crowd. 1-0 Leeds. Wow.
Oh.
Rafinha.
Yes. Tell me about the fans a little bit. I see there is a crowd is great. Lots of flag waving. Almost every everyone got the jersey.
Yes.
But I actually not seeing lots of ultras. Like everyone is involved, but just a little weeny bit.
Yeah.
So far, my observation.
Yeah. No. So they sit obviously near the goal. Like they sit above the the little stand here in front of the goal. So they're above that. So you won't see too much of them on the TV screen, but very loud, very enthusiastic. Great fan.
I can see that the pressure must be good. Now Metz returned possession and instantly booing was intercepted. So far Strasbourg doing a nice job intercepting wing passes, but if they'll allow in the center to make those passes, it maybe will be a little worrying for Strasbourg.
Yeah, as long the keys to the game. I talked with my guest Clement earlier in the week during the preview. If you shut down Ibrahim Nian and Pap Sarr, you've got half the game won, because Pap Sarr, obviously very, very good young player. As we see some Metz fans with some flares and stuff, nice environment. Yeah, it's a derby, man. It's a derby. But yeah, Pap Sarr is key to them. Depreville, good striker. So Udol made an error on the first Trois goal. For he didn't mark Gerson Rodriguez, the Luxembourg international, for Klopp. Really acrobatic, nice finish. But yeah, Metz are in a difficult moment right now. They have lost. They lost to Troyes on Sunday, and they've also lost. Who else did they play? Let me look it up. They lost. They lost to Nantes, one of the more poor sides in Ligue, the one felt relegation threatened Nantes. They lost away to Nantes 2-0, and then they drew 3-3 with Lille on the opening day at home. But they had a 3-1 lead, but then got a red card, and then Burak Yilmaz scored 2. So 3-3.
That should have been a great game, actually.
Yes, it was. It was a very entertaining game. And then they drew 2-2 with Clermont Foot. They were again 2-0 up on Clermont, but Clermont scored 2 in reply and then tied the game 2-2. Clermont is in their first ever season in Ligue 1 in their history. But there have been 2 times this year where Metz have had two goal advantages, and then they blew it. So the 25th of this month, Strasbourg are going to face the league champions. Strasbourg versus Lille. That game's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, Lille are not doing well this year.
Yeah, but so far they're trying, they are looking good enough. But I'll make an argument, but they will not have the strength to continue
to win Ligue 1 again. Yeah.
So I think Strasbourg needs to hold on for 15-20. Yeah. I'd say minutes more.
Minimal,
and I think that Metz gonna play PSG the next
this Wednesday.
The next Wednesday. Surely they'll have no points there.
Probably not. But then again, we did think that when they played Club Bruges on Tuesday, we thought that they would beat them 4 or 5-0. So you never know. That's what's awesome about football. That's what I got into it.
Yes, absolutely. Everything can happen, but they truly giving all their best right now.
Yes. Yes, 100%.
So it's the game of life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, replay of that penalty. Yeah, that was silly. That was silly from Okija. That was not a smart foul. Put your team down 1-0 already.
Це ще раз той момент, коли у Кіджа впав на газон, ніхто не ставив, що був фол. І ви бачите футболка, яка розташована на трибуні найактивніших болівальників Страсбура. Футболка.
Ukija almost got caught again. Ludovic Ajork was putting some pressure on.
Strasbourg needs to hold on onto the ball more. They fail with possession, and so far, while Metz have the strength, they'll have good enough pressing to intercept and quickly transition to attack.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I want to see more offense. Like, that's great. I'm thrilled. I'm very, very happy we're up 1-0, but I want to make it 2, 3, 4. Kill the game off. And I want our players to play more offensive. Get possession of the ball. And go for more. But Metz right now, Metz are desperate. I'm sure the game will switch sides. It's not going to be Strasbourg don't play counter-attacking football. So
yes, I see it coming in time.
Yeah. Kuyate on the ball. Zania, nothing there. There we go. Kuyate on the ball. Zania, nothing there. There we go.
Поєдинок дуже щільний, непоступливий, інтенсивний.
Kuyate on the ball. Zania, nothing. Do you have your YouTube on in the background of my video?
Yeah, I just checked it out. I turned it off. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, Matt sells. All right, come on. Is Jiku? Oh, bad turnover. Neon shot. Nice block, Jiku. Nice block. Do you support a team from France or no? Do you just have Shakhtar? Do you just root for Shakhtar pretty much?
No. I've had my allegiances in the past that I dropped actually because I don't need more clubs other than Shakhtar anymore. But but I like had a team in almost every league, but somehow French was exempt. I had no French team.
Hey, you could pick up Strasbourg as yours, man.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, we have great fans, great stadium, some good players. Simakan came from Leipzig, or came from Strasbourg, transferred to Leipzig. Great young French defender. So we produce some talent. Sissoko too on Monaco. Good player. Well, come on. Do better than that. Yeah, I feel foul in midfield. There you go. Any comments? I think we got one. It's too hard to predict. Zaid said it is too hard to predict the UCL champion. I remember that most people thought that Juve are going to achieve it, and then they failed. And they failed miserably. I mean, losing to Porto last year. They lost to Ajax 2 years before that. They never got it done. They never got done in the UCL with Ronaldo.
Yes, as you said, this is football.
Nothing is written in stone.
Particularly nasty stuff happens.
Yeah, exactly, man. You get upsets like Sheriff beating Shakhtar.
Oh yes.
Were you surprised?
Yes and no. I actually made bets for Shakhtar to win.
Same here.
But I actually felt that something was off, and that the derby team can cock it up again.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that game, but what's your like little recap of it? Was it like
if you watched our games with Alexandria or Minai in Ukrainian Premier League,
Yep.
If you did, it was basically the same.
Because you guys we drew both of those games.
Yeah. So
Lost
yes,
one. Yeah.
but Sharif is still above those teams. So Shakhtar got a lot of possession, a lot of passing. If I'm not mistaken, were the first or the second. I don't remember correctly. In the whole UCL group that match day on possession.
Yeah.
Yes, and also the first team on the number of attacks. It was 98, if I remember correctly.
So they ran the show. Sheriff ran the show. Pretty much.
No, it was Shakhtar who ran the show. On statistics, but it doesn't even matter. But because all that possession, all that De Zerbi ball in the center, it didn't bring real danger. Like it was like a Barca or on the worst day or Arsenal of the beginning of the century. It was pointless domination.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what I think is going on with Metz right now. Like, because they have.
No, I'm gonna spoil. It's a goal.
Another? No way.
Yeah.
No way. You're Metz. Go!
Yeah. Coming similarly from nowhere, but
do that! Fucking go!
The first time they got to it, they scored. It's like.
Get the fuck in, man! Diallo!
You like this?
Fuck yes! Another one! 2-0. Caught him on the counterattack.
Yes.
Just like Sheriff did. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Habib Diallo. Fuck yeah. Habib Diallo is actually a former Metz player.
I've heard that by the commentator. And actually, even the goal looks kind of similar to Sheriff one.
yeah, because it was one-on-one with a defender, then just one cut to the right, and Great goal, Diallo. Oh, man. See, that's perfect. Now Metz are really gonna have to go for it.
They seem pissed, but Strasbourg now needs one thing only: to hold on onto the ball more. And if they manage try to that, I'll argue that stuff like this goal might happen again. Or at least dangerous counterattacks. And they will not have the strength, even for the end of the half, I think.
Yeah, and the great thing is that on our bench we still have Kevin Gamero, former Valencia striker. He started out his career with Strasbourg, so we can pull him off the bench. Chachi's on the bench. We've got a good bench with some options. So Metz are in trouble.
Yes, and they must feel also psychologically abysmal since they have bad streak, and now it's particularly grim on Derby Day away.
Yeah, for sure. The Metz fans are not going to be happy with this, and that makes me happy. So, come on, Leonard. What have you made of the game so far?
It was a nice tactical game from Strasbourg, but actually I was worrying in the beginning since Strasbourg was living space.
Yeah.
Mm,
To Neon and Preville, yeah.
But now it's actually seems like more solid the defending right now.
Yeah.
It will be better if they hold on to ball a little more.
I agree.
And to prove that point, when they actually had a little possession, they instantly scored a goal.
Yeah, exactly. Both times, because as soon as they charged forward, Kija made a mistake, force the opponent into a mistake, and you get rewarded for trying, And then you have to be clinical too. We've had, I'm gonna look up so far. We've had, I believe, only 2 or 3 shots on target, and we've got 2 goals. So very, very efficient and clinical. And that was what I was talking about with Clement. That's one of the keys to the game for Strasbourg. Like again, we created so many chances against Lyon on the front foot, and we just didn't convert them. It could have been a 3-3 draw. You never know. So I'm very, very happy to see that we're actually converting our chances. 3 shots for Strasbourg, 3 on target. So that's 2 for 3. So that's 66% accuracy. That's pretty good.
Yes, this is actually great.
Yeah,
and I'm happy for your teammate.
Yeah,
they really did it. That's pitch perfect.
For sure.
If what happened was what their initial plan, then it's absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so happy that we took 2 of our chances, and that we have the advantage. And our defending right now, we look very, very strong.
Oh yes.
And Metz have been, like you said, they've had a really rough start to the season. They blew 2, they dropped points in 2 games that they should have won. When you're up 2-0 or 3-1, you should be winning those games. There's no excuse. Even if you get a red card, dig deep and find a result. So. All right. Bad pass from to Sensical.
But seemingly transition to more of a regular game.
Yep.
With more passes, actually.
Yeah. It's actually funny about this game so far. Metz, they have had more of the ball, but they haven't actually had that many more pass completions than us. We, right now it's at 144 Metz passes and 104 for Strasbourg. And they have 58% of the possession so far. So we're, it's not that far off. 6 fouls for Strasbourg, 3 for Metz, 2 yellow cards for Strasbourg. That's the only real concern I have, but it's a great start. We're up 2-0. So halftime, 14 minutes ish away. Corner in.
Yeah, and Ajork was looking particularly motivated.
Yes. Yeah, Ajork has been amazing for us the past 4 years about. Great player. Very underrated. He scored I believe 15 goals last year in Ligue. Pretty impressive.
Indeed. But French League is actually a very high scoring one.
Yes.
And by this game I see more of why, actually.
A lot of attacking play. Yeah. I agree. And that's what I like to see, man. I don't want a defensive game. I want it to be like a basketball game. Chance one end, chance here, chance.
Oh yes, nice. And so I'm glad that you picked up Shakhtar, mate. It's also fitting the style.
100%. Attacking football and De Zerbi. I mean, a little bit of a sketchy start this year so far, but I think De Zerbi will come good. He's a very good manager.
Yes, I hope he shines and lives up to his expectation as a prodigy that he should.
Yeah, 100%, man. Couldn't agree with you more.
So Metz is going into this little streaks, little breaks of full attacking play. And the main objective for Strasbourg right now is actually to defuse this situation and to make them into opportunities. Like that was actually happened the whole game and with the last corner also.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. We got to just take the sting, diffuse the situation, take the sting out of it. You know, just get another goal, go 3-0 up. Don't make us sweat it out. But yeah, just take care of business. And the thing is, too, is I've also been noticing is that Metz in the air have been the better side, like aerial threat. Like they've been winning most of those 50-50 headers and stuff, but it doesn't result in anything. That's the problem. The 50-50 battles are super important. We're winning the battle on the ground and on the scoreboard, but aerially, Metz have to do much better for their side of things. They have to take advantage of that. Like that corner earlier on, got to do better than that.
Yes, that instantly was almost a goal, if not for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and he made it look easy. Sells made it look really easy. Foul. Yeah, foul. Kind of outside of the box on Neon. Yeah, definitely rough him up.
That's gonna be not a good free kick.
Yeah, far outside of the box. Yeah. Set piece, man. This is where Metz have to take advantage. See if anything happens. What minute are you on? I'm on 36:10.
I'm 15 seconds ahead.
Oh, that's not too far. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, and I agree. Moreover, they have no chances. Like this desperate long shot.
Yeah. That the free kick that I just saw that resulted in absolutely nothing. It was just fired straight up into the wall. They got it. Yeah, the long shot there, easy for Sells. They're not testing us. They're really not. So.
So the question is, will they have the will, strength, and composure to make a final stand at the end of the half? And the second question is, how much the game changes after the halftime?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, man. Subs are gonna be big for them. But right now they're not getting anything. They're not cutting into spaces either. They're not getting anything into the final third because it's being dealt with by Jiku and Le Marchand. I mean, Leonard is best as a center midfielder, but he does a really good job at left wing back, to be honest. He's got, he's persistent, pretty good defensively. He's given Depreville giving him a rough ride. I love Leonard, man. Leonard is very good. He's a very good free kick taker too.
Yeah, Gotha to pay more attention to him, I guess.
Yeah. He's a Strasbourg legend, man. He's been here for quite a while. He actually scored 2 or 3 years. I want to say 3 years ago. He scored a goal against Lyon at home, a free kick from like way past the box to get us a 3-2 win against Lyon, and that you know, with that goal on the final day, that clinched survival, so we didn't get relegated. So one of the best goals I've ever seen. It was awesome. Really? Oh God! Wow. Yeah, Metz. Damn, that shot right there. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Their coach is really looks really irritated too. Like, why would you shoot from way outside of the box?
Desperation.
Wasn't even close. Yeah.
Get him!
No way. No way, man.
Yes! Same player scores. Same stuff.
Go. Oh, finish. Get the fuck in! Realize it! Man! Clinical! Fuck yes! This could be a blowout. This could be an absolute blowout. This could be 5 or 6. Because every single chance that we're getting, we're scoring.
That was absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic, man.
Great counterattack again, and Diallo, that first touch, because it was a bouncing ball. He controlled that so well, and again, great shot in the corner.
This guy played his magic once again, and now I'm firmly believe that it was a plan. But it seems like a war check or something.
Oh, VAR, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm looking at the ref right now. Maybe offside.
Sure. I've had comments from one beautiful girl that we are like.
Oh, that we look alike?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we kind of do.
Yes, absolutely, mate. Nice.
VAR check, nothing. 3-0 Strasbourg. That's fucking awesome. Wow, 3-0. 40th minute. This is again, Metz have been, they've had the majority of the ball, but just nothing to show for.
They are not missing their milk, indeed.
Yeah, yeah, they're not even. And again, poor crossover sells. Nothing that it on paper. Yeah, this is a Strasbourg win, but the players can't get complacent. Keep scoring, keep defending. So just don't get complacent. But phenomenal start.
Yeah,
phenomenal. Taking all 3 chances. Awesome.
Yes, that's the beauty of football, of tactic in its purest form.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that Julien because Stefan, I rate pretty highly. I think he's a pretty good manager. And based off of Metz offensively are not that impressive. I honestly think they could get relegated this year. They don't look very good at all. But I definitely think that Stefan planned for this, because the past few games for Metz not only look alike but behave as well. We do. Yeah, we do. We freak out, man. We're very passionate about football. Yeah. That's how me and Demi do things.
Actually, I'll make a point that Metz is really seemingly suck, but I would actually like it on Ukrainian League. Because we need more of that hard play, of they trying to do something to attack.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was almost a midfield turnover. could have countered again. Every time Strasbourg go forward, it's not often, but every single time we get forward, we look like we're gonna score. Every single time we go forward, there's trouble brewing. So, yeah, phenomenal start. This is stuff of dreams, man. Oh, Alan! Oh my God, Newcastle goal. Alan St. Maximin. Wow. You familiar with Alan St. Maximin?
Just a little bit.
Good player.
On the surface level.
Yeah. Really good player. Do you watch a lot of Premier League? Like, what do you mostly watch Ukrainian Premier League? What else do you watch?
I watch every single game of Shakhtar, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to catch what flies my boat of a little bit of every league. Because I have two Ukrainian subscriptions that own all the licenses.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So occasionally I do have a game from
Germany.
Newcastle.
Or Newcastle. Yeah. Nice.
So today everyone up in time is rejoicing.
Yeah. Who's impressed you from Strasbourg so far?
Everything about their execution of their counter and how resilient they were while Metz trying to break the line and to even shook them from the wings in the beginning.
Yeah.
They hold on perfectly despite their they're like the Metz had like 3 micro moments, but they were not too dangerous. They were manageable.
Yeah, we're the way we're playing right now with under Stefan in this game. It's like we're tactically we're set up like spot on because we're just anytime that header. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. And actually, it was kind of what my point was that at the end, by the end of the second half, Strasbourg will have more, and Metz will kind of tire a bit.
Yeah. Do you see any way back in this game for Metz? Do you see any way? Obviously, we shouldn't count a team out, but based off of the first half, I think they're pretty much dead in the water. It seems like.
Yeah, actually, Strasbourg will have to try hard to cock it up from that point.
I know, right?
So I think they will don't.
Yeah, same here. But the players still have to, like I said earlier, the players still have to be fighting and be as good as they are, which I think they will.
Yeah, and derbies are always derbies in the end of the day. So
never know what could happen. I remember Borussia Dortmund and Schalke played a Rivier derby a few years ago, and Dortmund were winning 4-0 at halftime, and then Schalke came back and tied it 4-4. So you never know.
Yeah, I watched the game.
Crazy game, man.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous, also. So do we make some pause by the halftime or what?
What's up?
So are we making any pause on the halftime?
Any pass or any? Say that again. Sorry.
Pause. Pause.
Oh, no. I was what we could just discuss what we thought of the performance overall from both. Well, so we'll start off with I need to talk slower. We'll look at like the stats so far and see if that see what we can get from that. So let me share the screen. No comments really to touch on. Except Allah. Where are the Shakhtar flags?
Yeah, she knows me.
Allah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. Okay, share screen. Share Chrome.
Where are Shakhtar flags? Oh, so you're in for a treat for a second. Now you have it.
There you go. Very nice.
Is it soon? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Back to me.
What do we got here? Yeah. Well, let's look at the stats. I mean, so the lineups, 5-3-2. Diallo with 2 goals and Ludovic Ajork. Our front two look fantastic right now. I mean, everything. We have 5 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. So that is 3 for 4. We're 75%. The more we shoot, the more goals we get. That's incredible.
A beautiful execution. I'm really amazed what they have done. Every attack they made it count. That's super stuff right there. The only thing that kinda beat it, but I'm not actually proud of that. Was actually Shakhtar home game versus Monaco recently.
Yeah.
Where Shakhtar scored 2 crucial and winning goals,
late,
making 1 shot on target.
Yeah. I watched that Monaco Shakhtar game, the one at home. That was a crazy ending, man. Monaco, I thought Monaco had it. I'm like, oh fuck, they might have. They were close, but Shakhtar. I mean, it was who scored for Shakhtar? Wasn't it Mike? No, it wasn't Mike Khan. It was Marlos.
The winning goal was actually
an own goal. Aguilar, Ruben Aguilar own goal.
Yes, after Mudryk came down the wing and make him to make a mistake.
Yeah. And didn't Marlos score the goal in like the 70th minute or something like that, around there to tie it?
Yes.
Marlos scored,
he came from the bench and did what he does best.
Yeah, 100%. He's been a stud. Honestly, I'm surprised no European, another European team hasn't come and bought him for big money yet. I think he's a really good player, and he's proven it in the Champions League too over the past few years. So, but yeah, no. So anything you're surprised about? I mean, Metz. This isn't really surprising. All the passes, possession, and all that. Pass accuracy, 83%. A lot of fouls for Strasbourg though, and that really kills any momentum that when Metz tried to attack, we'll either foul them or just clear it. But
actually, I see from this statistics on the screen, I see that Metz is actually like some of failed Shakhtar games. It were all pointless, absolutely. But I'd argue in a nice point for Strasbourg. That Strasbourg had more finesse than our opposition, and it was more conscious, more managerial stuff right there. But I actually like the execution of both scorers, even if the first one it was a penalty, but still Ajork looked like the most motivated man on the pitch.
Yeah, 100%, man. I agree. I mean, all 3 goals from Strasbourg were taken extremely well. They were all good finishes. They were confident. I mean, it's, they're feeding off that crazy home crowd. I'm loving it. This is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 3-0 up on Metz. Now what do you need to see from both teams' second half to improve? We'll start with Metz because they have much more improving to do. With Strasbourg, they couldn't get much better. What do Metz need to do?
First of all, what they shouldn't do. They shouldn't do a reckless attack with no precision. That's unlikely to get them the result.
Like those shots from way outside the box, and
that's possession lost right there. And if they actually want to have the result, if they have ambition to at least a tie, to score, it means scoring at 3 goals. Unsurmountable task. They also need to make it count, but of course not the way the Strasbourg does, because they have no capacity for counterattacking. They have to execute their advantage in the air, and they need to do short precision attacks when they overfloat your goalkeeper area.
The penalty box. The 6. Yeah, I agree. And they also need to they need to stop shooting from way outside the box. Like, the thing is like they have Ibrahim and Jan. They got it, and Popsar for me has to get more involved in the game. Like, he's a Tottenham player now. He hasn't shown me any reason why. I personally, I think, like, because the game against Lille he did very well, but then after that game, I believe the transfer to Tottenham was announced, and ever since then he hasn't played. He hasn't played that well for Metz, because he's probably distracted because of his future move. That's my opinion, at least, because he hasn't shown me, he hasn't put in any good balls or anything like that. I mean, Depreville and Nian are starved of service. That's the other thing too. They need to get service into those two. They gotta defend. They gotta defend way better, because they've been poor defensively. I mean, like, step up and make a challenge. I mean, Diallo for both goals, it was the same thing. It was literally the same thing. Like, it was really poor. It was very poor defensively from them. Ukija for me is at fault for none of those goals. He couldn't do it. I don't think he could do anything about any of those. Great shots, and his defense let him down. So
yes, absolutely. And it's actually should feel like a doom for them, because they can't afford to make an all-out attack, because if they'll concede at least one more, it's all over.
Yeah, once it's at 4s and 5s, it's just gonna be how much are Strasbourg gonna win by at that point. Yeah, it's I really don't know how Metz are gonna get back into this game, but that's cool with me. The only thing that I want to see more of, Strasbourg is maybe less fouls. You don't want to get a silly red card, and then the whole game gets thrown in for a loop, complete, like a catch 180, like, red card, completely, could completely change the game. So just be careful, have some intensity to your game. Obviously, it's a derby, but don't get carried away. And Messer, and to be frank, none of the Strasbourg players look frustrated or, they're all on cloud 9 right now. And Messer, if anyone's going to get a red card, it's going to be Metz because they look frustrated.
Yes, mentally wise, Strasbourg also have like 3-0 advantage.
Yeah, exactly. They have no reason to freak out. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, but and then also I'd like to see a bit more of us on the front foot. But honestly, if 3-0 win, over our biggest rivals, I'm happy. I don't care how it happens, who scores, any of that. A win's a win, but I guess try to attack a bit more, really bury them. But to be fair, this counterattack game plan has worked super well because Metz they have not performed well offensively.
Yes, it's even an understatement. It worked brilliantly.
Yeah, clinical.
It's rarely seen. It's something you should cherish.
Mm-hmm. For sure, because usually like you'll get unlucky and you'll miss like one chance, but it's like hit the post or something. We've all, like I said, five shots, 4 on target, 3 goals, 75% chance conversion rate. So that's incredible. Obviously that's hard to replicate, but yeah, just keep going. And then we'll look also at the live standings as to where this has both teams at. Pull that up real quick. Live table right now, Strasbourg are in 10th with 6 points, 2 wins, 1 draw and 3 losses. But we're really helping out. That goal differential was -4 before the game started. So now we're only at -1, so not bad. We started off the year kind of crappy. But and then Metz, right now, looking at 19th place through 6 games. So that's, out of their past 5 too, a defeat, draw, defeat, draw. And in 2 of those games, they had 2 goal leads. And they couldn't close out the game. So they could have been clear of this, clear of the relegation spots. They could have been up in, if they had 2 more wins, that would be 7. So that would be around where Strasbourg are at. So yeah, for them, they just gotta.
But they are completely out of their rocker, and they are on their way to be rocked by PSG on the next tour.
You would think, yeah.
And by the way, what do you think about the next game versus Lens?
Ooh, that's going to be a really good one because Lens have they're off to a really good start this year. Actually, they're 5th in the table. They haven't lost, and they've had to play Monaco, and they've played Monaco, Bordeaux, Saint-Étienne, Rennes, and Lorient. They got 2-2 draw against Lorient. Then the most recent game they won 3-2. Kelly Mwendo scored. Not Kelly Mwendo. Gael Kakuta scored for them, and then Facundo Medina, I believe, scored, and then Florian Sotoka. So they won 3-2 away to Bordeaux. Bordeaux are looking really bad. But yeah, Lens Strasbourg, that should be a pretty entertaining game, and it's going to be away to Lens. So we'll see how that goes, but it should be a pretty good matchup. They beat, like I said, Lens went away to Monaco and won 2-0. So, but Monaco are off to a poor start this year.
But let me say a quick word about Monaco.
Yes.
They were not that bad at their results, and I'm not only judging by Shakhtar game, but actually what I've seen on highlights and statistics. What my point is, but the actually second half is started, but I'll try to make it quick. Their manager Niko Kovac. He overstretched their physical form and mental also. He put too much pressure on the team, and so it couldn't reliably deliver, especially in the second half. It also breaks down. Monaco plays very huge tempo that they can't own themselves.
They have some really good players too. They have some outstanding, like Sofiane Diop, Wissam Ben Yedder. They have who else they got? Shit. I'm drawing a blank, man. Well, yeah, Ben Yedder, Diop, Jovetic off the bench, Alexander Nubel on loan from Bayern München. Disasi is a good young player. Betty Achille. Chao Henrique also good young Brazilian left back.
Yeah, we felt that firsthand.
For sure.
And so they actually have good domination stats also. That also so far doesn't convert into results. Metz attacking right from the start of the first 1 minute.
Yeah, they are. Their manager was probably really, really pissed off at halftime and was like lit a fire under them. Like, hey, that was unacceptable. So we'll see how they do. But Udall on the ball right now. That's up from Sarr. Here's Sarr on the ball. Nice drive forward from Sarr. Cross. No, fake cross. Come on. Just get it out. Blocked it. There you go. I think Metz made a substitution, I believe. I think Metz made a I think they brought on what's his name? They brought on Gay for who did they bring him on for? Let me look at the timeline. Yeah, they brought Habib Mayaga. They substituted him. So actually, Metz made a triple change. Actually, Boubacar Traoré in for Pajot. Fair enough, because Pajot was not very good. And then Ibrahim Nian. That's a surprising move for Lamine Gay. That's a surprising move because Ibrahim Nian is he is their best player in my opinion. Habib Mayaga out for Warren Tishembe. Interesting. So yeah, they're changing out their midfield and strikers, or one of their strikers. So they're really trying to go for something. They're really trying to get some points. Strasbourg in the box.
Those fire show on the States, nice. And by Metz, 3 substitution is actually a great move for a team that has nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly. You may as well just all right, new half. Look at it like a new game. Yeah. Ooh, that was close.
The spectacular fire show on the stands.
Yeah, pyro, yeah.
C'était. So we need my girl to read and translate.
Yeah, Strasbourg fans, we have tremendous ultras. We really do. Extremely passionate. Crazy atmosphere. This is why I like Ligue 1 so much, because the fans are just incredible. Like pretty much every club has great fans. So you don't see this kind of stuff in the Premier League with flares and flags and these crazy atmospheres. It's different, it's but yeah, just love it. Free kick for Metz. I don't. All right to Matt Sells. Yeah, nothing there. That's Metz are not going to get any points if that's their way of testing out the goal. Like that wasn't a good shot. That was easy for Sells to deal with. It was a dangerous place to have a free kick too.
And Strasbourg has enough space actually.
Yeah, you're right.
But
Ajork, go.
It does looks. I've seen that like 30 seconds ago.
Shoot! Finally, Metz actually defend. What were you saying though? Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. It still looks like a kind of different game from for the first half.
Yeah, it seems more end to end now instead of all Metz trying to. Oh, go! Foul.
What is the minute in the second for you?
I'm at 51 right now.
I'm 51-45.
Oh wow, you're way ahead. Got 8 viewers right now in the live chat. Thanks a bunch, guys. Get your comments down below. Well, me and Demi are just talking anything football, mostly to do with this game, but we go off some side tangents. But yeah, we definitely get some comments in. Get a good discussion.
Yeah, guys,
going,
make it count.
For sure. Like, share, subscribe, everyone. But good start. Good start to the second half, I would say. Metz are still not looking that dangerous. They are showing a little more ambition, I guess. Yeah. They're trying to actually play more direct, it seems like, instead of just passing.
And while they have useless possession, Metz, I mean, I will compliment your channel on my debut here. It looks gorgeous presentation.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I spend a lot of time like the banners down below of the ultras groups. That's just a nice touch. I try to have presentation is everything. If you have a YouTube, if you're going out on a date, if you have a business, presentation is everything. That's how you and you can tell too, because people put in effort to things that they care about. So then it makes people want to care about it because putting some effort in. So yeah, no, thank you though, thank you, appreciate it. Metz on the ball. Sar looks a lot more lively on the ball for Metz. He's getting more involved. Pop Sar. I think they made some good. They made the 3 subs was that seemed to be a good move from them. They look better.
Yes, but actually we're like back at the beginning on the first half.
Yeah.
The game looks again kind of similar, and Strasbourg reverted to the similar tactic that brought them success.
Yeah,
in the first half.
Yeah, exactly. Just counter, because that's how we got all 3 goals. So may as well counter. Yeah, because I think Metz, like the first half, I would out of 10 for Metz, I would give it like overall performance. It was like a 1. It was terrible performance from Metz. From Strasbourg, it was easy 10 out of 10. 3-0 up at halftime in a derby, playing great defense and all that. But Metz have looked like, I don't know, so far like a 3 out of 10, a marginal improvement. But is Diallo? Come on, Diallo, run now! Go! Come on.
Also, I like the transitions of Strasbourg. Oh, when they fall back with 5 defenders, when they switch to classic 4-4-2, it's rarely seen in nowadays.
Yeah.
And then their attackers have pretty nice chemistry.
Yeah, we really do. We, like I said, we got to a tough start of the season. Our schedule was pretty difficult because we played PSG. We lost to them 4-2. But we didn't look that bad in that game, honestly. I mean, 4-2 is a pretty big loss, but it is to one of the better teams in Europe on paper. So, but yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good because we won 3-1 against Brest on August the 29th, 3-1 home win. So, but yeah, we had it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good so far. Maybe we can get like a top 10 finish. So you never know. Good shot also from Ludovic Ajor. Good, decent save from Ukija a few minutes back too.
Дехто пов'язував невдалий старт Меца з тим, що досі травмований Фарід Булая.
Ajor, oh, come on.
What do you think if Farid Boulaya for Metz was not injured?
Yeah, he's a very important player for them. Boulaya, the Algerian yeah, he's a good player. This game would maybe a little bit different. I still think that the whole fact that Sarr. I mean, Pop Sarr is the reason why Tottenham bought him is because he was a damn good player for Metz. He's a very important part of their system. He just hasn't played as good as he has been. So that's one problem I see. Boulaya out, obviously, that's a big one. But I don't know. If I were a Metz fan, I would not be very happy about our manager so far. I don't think I think the performances have been pretty woeful. I mean, and then they have PSG next. So I honestly, if they lose this 3-0 and then lose, let's say 4, 5, 6-0 to PSG, I see Metz's manager. What's his name? Shit, Antonetti. Yeah, Frederic Antonetti. I see him getting fired pretty fast. Metz fans will not be happy about this. In the derby, so Strasbourg's biggest for our biggest rivals are Metz, but Metz have a bigger rivalry with another Alsace-Lorraine team called Nancy. That's Metz's number 1 rival. This is still a big game though, and they're gonna be pissed. So.
By the way, since I'm a newcomer to this derby, and you are living it, maybe you enlighten me a bit more about the history, whatnot, all the shenanigans it has in surrounding.
Oh yeah, so like a little hit. Yeah, so Metz and Strasbourg. So the whole rivalry started out because Metz. So during World War II, so Alsace-Lorraine is, if you know, kind of French geography-ish. It's in the north. So you have the north, and then you have the northeast. So it borders Alsace. The Alsace region borders Germany. So Germany were taken over, or Germany took over a part of France, the Alsace region, and that's why there's German-French influence now in the region. So Metz were created due to a merger, I believe, of a bunch of clubs from that, from the time when the Germans occupied France. And so Strasbourg have been around for the longest time, and they refused to, be part of that. So there's that's the rivalry, basically. I'll look it up to make sure. But
let me clarify. So teams that formed Metz, they were cooperated with Nazis, and Strasbourg don't. Or I
basically, pretty much, yeah. Because I'm looking at it right now. The history: our Racing Club de Strasbourg was created in 1906 under the name. I'll just share the screen. Let's see. Come to there we go. Yeah. So Strasbourg was founded in 1906 under the name FC Neudorf, while Metz was founded in 1919 under Metz Athletic Circle. So these two clubs are fast becoming the most important. They're the biggest teams in the Alsace region. The rivalry is reinforced by their sporting career, similar from 1919 to 2020. Yeah, so the clubs evolved in the years 1920. They played in different championships because Metz was in the Lorraine, Alsace-Lorraine. Strasbourg are in the Alsace part of it, and then Lorraine is the other one. So they didn't play a league derby until 1933. So, but yeah, it's just that's basically the rivalry. It's that they're two very old Alsace teams. So
okay, nice. Actually, it was nice timing for a little bit of history detour. Because actually nothing happens as of right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and that's good. That's good though.
Yes, for Strasbourg it's incredible.
Yeah, because I haven't, I probably drifted off. I haven't been paying attention as I should be probably. But no chances from Metz recently. No scares. We're on the counter right now. Foul from Udol. Stays on his feet. No foul. Fair enough. Popstar. Ball into the box. Dealt with it. Nice. How far are you ahead? I'm at 63. You're 30 seconds ahead?
I'm 63-25.
Oh, so you're 20 seconds ahead. Okay, about. All right.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, that was a close chance from Metz. They should have done much better with that. Wow.
They probably want to start one of those eurythmic periods when they want to shake the stalemate and attack.
Yeah, for sure.
But so far, nothing floats their boss. Nothing.
Yeah, man. It's looking. They're looking much better. Metz at the substitutions seem to have worked out. But I mean, that header that they could have had, you've got to score that if you're Metz. It's just not their night. It looks like there's still a half hour left in the game though, so it could be, but yeah, not a great start.
Two more subs incoming for Strasbourg actually this time.
Yes, and that is Gamero, local boy, and then it looks like Percic on for Bellegarde or Aulu. I have to see. Gamero, and that's what I was saying earlier. That's why I was looking. I was feeling pretty positive about this game because if we need a goal, we have Kevin Gamero on the bench. Not a bad option. Gamero is a little old, but I like Gamero a lot. Good player.
Gamero.
Yeah, it looks like Gamero will be on for Habib Diallo. Because Diallo looks a little bit, maybe a precautionary sub. I don't think he's like injured, but don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk playing a player injured.
Yes, and that's fair enough. He looks like on the breach of injury.
Yeah, so just don't take any risk. I'm fine with that. Great performance from Diallo today. My God, two goals were taken really well, and he's done excellent in pretty much every situation he's in because he's got the physicality. He's also good with his feet. Great shot. I mean, that is what you want to see, like a fox in the box predator poacher, sniff out a goal and convert chances. Be clinical.
Yes,
and
he clinical he was.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, Gamero definitely. Carlos Acosta Vinces said, "Vamos Metz un gol."
By the way, I know the name. Where I can see him before, Gamero.
Oh, Valencia.
Oh,
and Atletico Madrid a few years back.
For sure. Now that sticks. Okay.
Now you remember? Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, Gamero's a pretty decent player. He had an all right career. Yeah, Perisic on for Aulu. That's fine. Senyan Perisic is a good midfielder. Let's see here. About 20 minutes to go. Just finish the game, man. I won't lie, man. If Metz can sniff out a goal, better look out. That could be trouble. But another sub for Metz also, Nicolas Depreville off for Lenny. What's his name? I didn't catch his name. It's Lenny something. Lenny. Let's see here. Lenny Joseph for a midfielder. So let's see how he does.
So Gamero not wasting any time actually. He looks very motivated to
energized. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That was a good sub.
And another sub for Metz. So
yes.
Let's see if it will bring any changes into the game fluidity after 6 subs total.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll see. Udol pass out. Nice ball from Udol. Oh, edge of the box. Nothing. Great defense.
But by the way, the bald guy is that your manager?
No, the bald guy is the other. That's Frederick Antonetti. That's the Metz manager. The bald guy.
Okay, that's the Metz manager. He kind of looks like Joe Rogan.
He does, yeah. Oh, Joe Rogan. Wow. He's international. To be fair, he's pretty popular internationally. I like Joe Rogan a lot. He's a funny guy. He's a smart guy. He's UFC obviously too. He's a very interesting guy. I like
Jack of all trades, basically.
Yes. Yeah, and he talks to anyone, man. He'll talk to anyone. Doesn't matter if you're what political party you have or any of that. He's interested in talking to people and getting new perspectives. Shot, nice block.
But I actually make a point that he will not be so good and interesting talking European football.
Yeah. We all gotta have a week. We all gotta have a.
Yeah.
We all gotta have a weakness or something that we don't know about. Yeah.
So actually, Metz is running around confidently right now, and it's looking not so great. They completely won the middle.
Yeah. They. To be fair, they have won the midfield battle the second half because they're getting in. They're getting some sort of chances. Careful! Themselves dealt with that. Very nice. So far, through the game so far, who's your man of the match for Strasbourg?
First half?
Or for the game so far. Who's your man of the match?
First and foremost, Diallo, of course.
Yeah, I would agree. Because I mean, goals. You know, the reason why strikers get paid more than defenders is because it's harder to score goals. The best players in the world score lots of goals because it's the hardest part about football to score goals.
And Sels was confident despite not having a big amount of work, but in all the moments that he had, starting from the initial moment from the corner, he was there.
Yeah, exactly. He's dealt with everything spot on. No scares, no nothing. Yeah, kept his cool. Yeah, I've been impressed with everyone. I think Le Marchand also has been really good, and Nimasi. Our center backs have been playing well. Leonard drew the penalty. Our left wing back, he drew the penalty. So yeah, really, you know, pretty phenomenal performance overall. Pretty good game.
So far, Metz is another embodiment of domination done wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. Like and that's the thing about the term domination. I wouldn't say, like, to me, like when I hear dominate, like Strasbourg are dominating. They're winning 3-0. Cross in.
Look for a moment ahead.
Gilbert, unknown from Villa. Oh, cross in. Oh! That was close. Offside. Wow.
But Gamero is actually there, and it was actually a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Ajork again.
Ajork's a proper striker, man. He's a good striker. He's not, you know, he doesn't get all the headlines and stuff, but he's a productive player. He really is. He's a pain in the ass to deal with. Because he can, you know, he's good on headers. He drifts out wide and can create sometimes. He's a very complete center forward.
Yes, the guy you shouldn't forget about in your penalty box, especially.
Yeah, for sure. You can't leave him a mark. And then Strasbourg made a sub. Karol Fila, young Polish kid coming on at right back. He's done pretty well this season so far. Gilbert and Fila, both good right backs. I'm happy with our depth there. Is there anyone on this Strasbourg team that you would like encourage, or you know, that you would like Dynamo Kiev, or not Kiev, Jesus Christ, Shakhtar Donetsk to buy? Oh God, I can't believe I said Dynamo Kiev.
Yeah, actually, Gamero would be a nice fit for Shakhtar, I think. if he'll find a position, because we had a player if he was there. I don't know. Back in the past, we had the Mexican Nery Castillo.
Yeah, yes, I remember that.
So he was a flop, a huge one, and one of the reasons was because he never found a position, because Shakhtar played 4-5-1, and the guy was neither a striker on the edge, and neither a good team working winger. So and we just had no position for him. And okay. Oh, wow.
Great defense from Le Marchand.
Watch next. The corner.
Let me guess. A Matt Sells wonder save. He's done that so much. Great save! Oh,
great.
Matt Sells.
Great save. Absolutely
underrated. I'm telling you, he's an underrated goalie. He fantastic save off that header. Finally, Metz actually they take advantage of the aerial advantage that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. So that was should they have did all the second half basically, and yes. Sels was absolutely great, so I was not wrong with my eye.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Great save, Sels. Yeah, he bailed us out. At least he had like for the game against Troyes. Yeah, it was the game against Troyes a few weeks ago. I'm not even kidding you, man. He had like 4 or 5. Like world-class saves to get us a point in that game, because Troyes were causing a lot of trouble. But Sells had a bunch of really, really good saves. A good goalie, and that's why if anything happens to the 2 Belgian goalkeepers, Courtois and again Sells. Wow, offside though. Offside, but you never know. You never know until it actually happens. So good save.
Yes, and he's there. That's great.
Yeah, that was offside. But But he doesn't know that. I just had to make the save. Nice. Yeah, Metz. I would be kind of surprised if they score. But at the same time, I guess the past few minutes, they've looked a lot more dangerous, and they've forced themselves into making saves. But yeah, keep a clean sheet. I would like to keep a clean sheet.
Yes, and likely to happen, but actually, if Metz continues to make the same kind of pressure they did in the last 5 minutes, they can score. They will if they continue, but I still no way on earth see them equalizing.
I think that's kind of. I mean, you never know. To be fair, you never know. But it would be a collapse of epic proportions. I would probably cry I would be so pissed. There'd be a lot of broken things in my room.
Yes. I'll be there for you, mate.
You will.
By the way, our local Shakhtar chat was in shambles after Sheriff.
To be fair to Sheriff, though, I watched because they were in the Champions League qualifying rounds. They beat Red Star Belgrade or Crvena Zvezda. They beat Dinamo Zagreb. They beat who else did Sheriff play? They're unbeaten. They haven't lost a game at home this year in Europe and in the Moldova Division Națională.
Yeah. So we don't need those depression vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, Sheriff, yeah. Do you think Sheriff will get any points off of Real Madrid or Inter Milan?
They can won.
They'll get 1 out of the 4 games they play against them? One
Yes.
at most?
Yes, exactly. Versus Real and Inter combined.
I think they. I think I think at home, I think they could potentially take. I think they could potentially win against Real Madrid because of Real Madrid selling Ramos and Varane, because they can have a shaky defense at times. I think. No, go ahead.
They are in reconstruction phase, but it still doesn't quite smell like crisis. They still doing faring much better than the rivals of Barcelona.
Yeah.
I also think that Shakhtar had a bad calendar. And
they had a bad schedule, like a lot of tough teams. Yeah.
Another shot from Metz.
Yeah, outside the box, nothing there for Self to do, really. He's pissed at himself too. Gay.
Yes, the reaction said it all.
Yeah. Have you ever been for a Shakhtar game? Have you ever been to a how many times have you seen Shakhtar play in person, like gone to the stadium?
Actually, a lot, but not enough.
Like
10
times?
For me, it's never enough. But I'm watching them leave like 5 times a year average.
Oh, so you go to about 5 games?
Yes.
A year about. Nice.
Yes, and it's mostly, of course, it's mostly popular games, but not always.
Yeah, for sure.
I try to go at every chance I get, and I've also visited reserve teams, 13.
Right. Women's, you guys have a really good women's. We really good women's team too.
They are not only good; they are great. They
phenomenal.
Are completely destroying everybody.
Yeah.
They conceded 0 goals, and they scored like 40 goals. About 40 goals in 4 games. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's hockey stuff right there.
Oh yeah, no, that's basketball stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, whenever I go on Shakhtar Twitter, it's always like they're posting about the women's team and they win like 8-10-0 and crazy shit like that. Yeah, they've got a phenomenal women's team. And is that brand new?
Team? Yes, there were never. Yes, there were unofficial Shakhtar teams, a team in the past, but it was the first that actually in a club structure and competing in the normal.
I see what you mean. So they're the first professional women's Shakhtar team.
Yes, absolutely. First ever. Nice free kick, by the way. It should have completely come through.
Oh! I told you, man. I told you, Dimitri Leonard is very good on free kicks. He wasn't far off. That was close, especially from that far out.
Yeah, very close. And despite goalkeeper did very good, if he managed to strike the corner, it was uncontestable.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Or it would have been near impossible to save. Yeah. But yeah, Leonard has that ability. He is very good on free kicks. Love him.
So another guy I would take if Maicon retires. And finishing on Shakhtar women, I'll see Ligue next year.
Nice. Now, do they play in the same home, like for their home games? Do they play in the same stadium, or do they have a little stadium? Because obviously the situation with the war, you haven't had a true home game in years.
Yes, they play in a situational stadium. It's actually academy stadium.
Right.
In Kiev, not our city, obviously.
Yeah.
But the one that we make home the last 7 years.
The Olimsky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play, both attacking wise and defensively. Now both teams did great. And
great counter! Go! Ajork again? Oh yeah, that was good defense there. Yeah.
It was ambiguous transition from Strasbourg, looking good at first, but now Metz outpressed them. But it seems Strasbourg also looking for another one.
Yeah, that's what I want to see, man. Hunger, more goals. Bury them. That's how winners are never satisfied.
And derby is also never enough.
For sure.
Yeah.
Заміна замість Людовіка Ажорка, і бачите, наскільки похнюплені
Leonard.
вболівальників Меца. Вони розбиті у своєму смуткові.
In my head we're always like killing the opponents in like moments. So I applaud this guy. Azure was absolutely outstanding today.
Phenomenal.
And now he's coming off.
For Chachi. Yeah.
He deserves it from the Stenson as well as from me.
Yeah. Majid Waris, good winger. Yeah, Ajork was phenomenal today. Pretty much everyone was on Strasbourg. I mean, there wasn't any like horrible mistakes. There wasn't any. This was as close to perfect, I guess you can say, as it could be, because 3-0 win in the derby. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's awesome.
От у Антонеті є одна заміна, але чим вона йому зараз вже допоможе? Мец мав м'яч непогано.
Metz are in trouble. That's the other thing too. That's the other takeaway from this game. Metz are in some big trouble.
Yes.
PSG on Wednesday.
Yeah, and how bad stuff can be if it's just the beginning of the league and you are already should start thinking about relegation.
Yeah, thinking about a relegation fight. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. It's looking quite poor. But yeah.
За підсумком цього поєдинку вже спуститься до зони вильоту.
2 minutes at a time.
Yeah, there wasn't too many stoppages.
Yes, apart from Diallo, it was
maybe 3 minutes. But you know, it is 3-0. So game is pretty much settled at this point.
Yes, and actually, like Ukraine national team on Euros, Ukraine lost to England. It was also abysmal game for 0.
Yeah.
And the referee didn't add anything, even if there was stops.
Not even a minute. Not even a minute. Yeah.
Because it's style, there is like no point.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I'll see more of that in football, because it's still a rare thing.
Yeah, that's true. Go for a fourth. Come on. Add on to their fucking misery. Come on. Full time for you? Almost?
Yeah, 20 more seconds.
Yeah, same here. Enjoyable game, would you say?
Yes, I did.
Good game to watch?
Yes, I did, and thank you for having me. It was a nice game to watch.
Yeah, for sure. Do you like would you watch more Ligue 1 games and more even Strasbourg games in the future?
I guess so, because it did make an impression. So I keep it in closer contact, and we'll see what happens.
Right.
And congratulations with the derby win, man. It's great stuff.
It is. Yeah. No, thanks a bunch, man. For it's midnight Ukraine time, I believe, right? Damn, yeah. So, no, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for all the comments and stuff, and thank you again to Demi. You know, you're a soldier out here staying up till midnight watching this game with me. Thank you. We should do a Shakhtar watch along sometime soon.
Yes, absolutely. We should. I'll be delighted to do.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. It was a nice stuff.
Of course. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Take care.